Hello, my name is Jason Knowles. I'm the executive sushi chef at Bamboo Sushi. And today I'm going to teach you how to fillet a Tasmanian ocean trout. This particular fish has been pre-scaled, so we're ready to go. We're going to use Japanese cutting techniques. The Japanese techniques teach that all your body motions should be nice and natural. If they're not, odds are you're doing it wrong. So we have a fin right here. We're going to take our towel for safety. We're going to hold up the fin. Going to rest our deba hocho. Deba hocho is the Japanese fish filleting knife. Rest it right behind the collar, right behind the head. We're going to slice forward. That's your initial cut. Then you're going to draw back and slice in an arc all the way down to the spine, and you're finished. Go ahead and wipe your blade. Turn the fish over. Nice little flip here. Going to repeat on the second side. Now we're going to hold up the fin like this. Going to slice forward. Going to slice back. Insert the tip of the blade here and finish your cut through the bones. You're going to rest the tip of your blade right here against the spine. Cut right through. And we are finished with removing the head from the fish. Next, you're going to flip the fish over. Going to lift up the belly. Place the back part of your blade right there. And we're going to slice backwards. All we want to do here is break the skin. Go ahead and wipe your blade. You have bones from the spine going all the way through the fish. So you're going to rest the blade on top of the bones, slice, making sure that your angle isn't too acute, otherwise you're going to slice right through the bones and go into the other fillet, damaging the fillet. It'll be nice and easy. You're going to go all the way back until you reach the spine. And we're finished there. Lift up your fish. Rest your hand on top of the towel, steadying the fish right here. Rest your blade 3/4 of the way up the fish towards the tail. Slice forward to break the skin. Then draw cut all the way back. All you want to do is break the skin. All right? And repeat the process, making sure that you keep close contact with the bones. All the way down, nice and gentle. Let the knife do the work. One more time. Now we're to the spine. From here, turn your fish around. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be pinching both sides up. Go ahead and use your towel, lift, insert your knife, the blade away from you, and then you're going to slice right through. Go ahead and wipe your blade again. Lift up the tail portion here. Insert your blade. This time the blade's going to be towards the head of the fish. Be pulling forward. Nice easy slices, freeing it up until you get to the rib bones. Go ahead and brace. Hold on to the entire tail. Zipping right through. And there we are. Nice and easy. For safety's sake, you want to be able to take off this particular fin right there. We're going to break the skin just what we have before, slicing forward and then slicing back. Go ahead and lift up the belly. Use the bones to guide your knife all the way to the spine, using the tip of the blade, nice and easy. Go ahead and flip the fish over again. Go ahead and wipe your blade again. Right now we're going to remove the spine from the fillet. So rest your hand to steady the fillet again. Get underneath the spine itself. And you're going to be using pushing and slicing motions all the way through. Just slice forward, cutting through the pin bone and the rib bones at the same time. Gentle pressure all the way down. Go ahead and lift up the section that you cut before, get it out of the way with your knife, and then you'll be going through, and you are finished. There you are. Set that aside there. Clean up your knife a little bit, helps it slide through everything really easily. From here, we're just going to trim up this little cartilage section. Has some bones in it. Not very edible, so I want to remove these. Nice and easy, leaving as much meat as you can. There we go. We're going to go ahead and start by breaking the ribs away from the fillet. Just like that. Readjust a little bit. Like I said, everything's nice, easy, natural motions. If it feels a little weird, uncomfortable, odds are you're doing wrong technique. So we're going to go ahead and slicing in. The motion is to slice and bring up. Nice little scooping, arcing motion. All right. Let the knife do the work. Don't be pushing, just slice. Again. No need to rush this process. It's very easy to cut through the rib bones. It makes your job a little bit more difficult. Still manageable though. Let's see if we can't just do it nice and easy. All right. And we have the fin right here. So we're going to have to move around it as we slice, as we separate the ribs from the fillet. There we are. And then finish that. There we go. Don't want to leave any scales on. Next, we're going to lift up the fillet, set it back down, and we're going to remove the pin bones. The pin bones, I'm going to use a honenuki. Honenuki is Japanese for bone without. Direct translation. It's kind of a strange translation, but it kind of gets the point across. You're going to use your forefinger and your thumb to press down on the meat, because we're going to be pulling everything out. All the bones are going to be coming right out in nice, natural motion. This is how the bones grow into the fish, and so that's how we're going to pull right out the same way that they go in. Start off at the very end, and you take one out, and go ahead and take the other one. We're going to keep on going right down the line, all the way down. These particular pin bones are a little fragile, so if you pinch too hard, you're going to cut right through them. And then you'll have to dig deeper into the fillet to be able to extract, and then you're going to be ruining the meat. So you're going to be nice, firm, and gentle. All right? Steady, even pressure. We're going to go right on down. And we're going to go ahead and quarter the fillet. Well, we're quartering the fish. The fillet we're just going to be cutting in half here. So it has a line going all the way down, right down through here. We're going to go ahead and separate the two halves. Just like that. We have the belly section here. Step to the side, and then here's the back fillet. Back fillet is very nice, looks beautiful. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to skin the fish. When skinning the fish, I like to use my yanagi. Yanagi is kind of an all-purpose sushi knife. You can slice sashimi with it, sushi with it, whatever you like to use it for. We're going to go ahead and make an incision towards the tail, all the way down to the skin, but not through the skin. This is a very difficult process. Most people, when they first try doing this, they either cut through the skin or they leave a lot of meat on the skin. So I'm going to try to do a perfect skin. We're going to slice forward, lifting up slightly off the board, monitor the angle of your knife. We're going to slice and push. All right? Go ahead and check it. Pull it slack. I'm going to go all the way forward. This is a kitchen method of doing this. Kitchen method, everything goes away from you. It's a little bit safer, especially for beginners, and it's nice and easy. So I'm going to lift up the fillet, and there you are. Didn't leave too much meat on the skin. Looks pretty good. Go ahead and set that to the side. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean up the ends and get this ready for sushi fabrication. We have lots of little bits of sinew that we can remove. Little bits of cartilage, just want to clean that up. You want the nice tender portions. Easy to chew. I'll go ahead and take this part here. And slice it away. And then we're ready to go. You go ahead and cut it in half. This part here you can use for sashimi. Going to slice it just like that. over here. And this piece is perfect for nigiri. And this is how you break down a Tasmanian ocean trout.